Hello, everyone. I'm popping in case you are stuck on getting started on your argumentative writing. I thought I would maybe help you out a bit, give you a helping hand, maybe get you started. All right, my example today is one that is not one of your options. Some of you other nerds might be like, oh man, why couldn't we have this one? So, in true nerd fashion, the topic that I'm giving you an example of today is which Avenger is best. Last time that we talked, it was should public education be free was our main question. And then you also got a variety of options to choose from. I think there were 4 or 5 other options in case public transportation didn't really get you going or get you excited on to write your persuasive or your argumentative essay. So here's my pretend topic today. The very first thing I wanted to point out were those things that we went through kind of together last week. All right, I had my answer. Which Avenger is the best? I said Captain America is the best Avenger. I have 3 claims. He has a positive attitude and great leadership qualities. He has a relatable origin story, and he was willing to make sacrifices twice. So those are going to be my goal or my checkpoints throughout my essay. They're going to turn into something we call our topic sentences that start each of our proof or our body paragraphs. Now, I also have a counterclaim here. If you're an honor student, we want you to make sure you're checking in on counterclaims. The counterclaim would be Iron Man is the best because he sacrificed himself to snap away Thanos. I know there's a lot of Iron Man fans out there. I'm just not the biggest Iron Man fan. I'm sorry, Robert Downey Jr. You're a cool dude, but Iron Man's just not my favorite character. So I combined all of this into a thesis. Now, your thesis, remember, is going to be your ultimate roadmap to this essay. I said, though Iron Man is thought to be the best Avenger because he made the ultimate sacrifice, Captain America should hold the title of the best because he is a genuinely good person, he has a relatable origin story, and he has made his own sacrifices. So I borrowed all of my claims, including my counterclaim, which I put at the beginning of my thesis as something called a complex sentence or a dependent clause. And then I now have an exact statement and purpose of what this is going to be about. Now I have 2 options here. I can dive into writing my topic or my body paragraphs where I kind of prove my thought process, or I can go and start my intro paragraph. So really quickly, if I was going to jump in and do my introduction paragraph, I would steal this thesis that I created already. So I guess it's not really stealing if it's mine already, right? I'm going to move down kind of to here. Get this going down here. Now, my thesis, as Mr. Roncone, me, and Miss Moy, I think, wants you to do is we want you to end your introduction sentence with your thesis. So that means that this is now going to be my last sentence of my first paragraph. And we want you to start with a good hook, some statement or sentence that gets your reader interested. All right? So I would come up with something throughout time and space, many heroes have come and gone. All right, blah, 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 more. All right, I would go on to hook my reader just a little bit more, and then I would do something along the lines of include a bridge statement, something that I would put out there, some sentence that brings my reader from my hook into where I'm delivering the idea. So among these classic heroes are the Avengers. The Avengers have had many famous faces, but only one is the ultimate hero. All right, so this would serve as my bridge. Now I know where my passage is going, and my reader knows that I am getting to the point that I'm going to deliver my thesis here. All right, so my first paragraph would be just about done. I'd have to go through, obviously, all this mumbo jumbo here needs fixed up, and I would actually finish my hook. Here, I would also spell Avengers correctly, I guess. All right, so that's how I would get going on my intro paragraph. Now, I'm actually not the biggest fan of starting with an intro paragraph. I'd rather check out my topic paragraphs or my body paragraphs instead. So what I'm going to snag these claims so I know where I'm going. Alrighty, let me go ahead and start a new page really fast. And if I just paste my claims that I already wrote, I already have an outline of where I need to go with my essay. So claim 1 is going to become my first topic sentence of my first paragraph. I know I'm going to talk all about how positive of an attitude and great leadership qualities Captain America has in this, and I'm going to start with some kind of transition. So I would say something like, first off, Captain America has a positive attitude, open mind, and great leadership qualities. All right. Obviously, I would also want to indent. All right. Now, my next few sentences are going to be a combination of me explaining more about Captain America and bringing in some kind of research or source. All right. So let's say I went through and read an article all about how Captain America embodies the true idea of what a good citizen of the United States might be. I would put that in here. I would say something along the lines of, in the article, the real America. I made that up, but let's pretend that's actually one. Author James Bucky suggests Captain America shows what a real life human and American should be. Proud, caring, and ready to grow. All right. So if that's my thing that I borrowed from my original thought process, I'd put it in there. I'd put quotes around it, obviously, to show, right? And then I would make sure that I told the author. Now, remember, you're going to do a parenthetical when we put our author's name in parentheses, citation in text if we don't introduce it somehow. So let's just say that instead, maybe I said something like, among other real patriots, Captain America shows what a real life human and Americans should be: proud, caring, and ready to grow. Oop, that should probably say American. Thank you. All right, now if I said that James Bucky was the one who wrote this, I would put Bucky in my parentheses at the end, like so. And then I would cruise on with the rest of my thought process for this particular topic. Then I would get ready for my next one. As I finished my thought process, I would change my claim into my topic sentence. All right. Secondly, he has a relatable origin story of a no one to a somebody. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to change my last one. Last. And most importantly, and then I would go on to change this into my last topic sentence. And then more or less you have your whole map made. Yes, I just did see that I spelled American. There you go. All right, so hopefully that helps you get started. At least gives you somewhere to get going on this. And I hope that if you guys have any questions, let me know. We will check in with progress in class, so no major worries there. I just wanted to make sure that somebody was here in your corner in case you were kind of stuck on how to get going. All right, we will see you around. Stay golden.